Welcome. Before we begin, I hope you will support us with admiration and subscribe to the channel, so we can continue with you with more. Thank you. First, I will start with you in this passage with a painful fact, which is that Nokia Finnish is currently suffering, and this difficult fact is true, especially according to the quarterly reports for the first financial semester of the year 2020. Nokia has decreased the number of devices that it offered for sale in the world despite the lying global economic situation, although Nokia currently only medium and cheap devices are provided. But even users who are interested in or sensitive to the price have left Nokia and turned to other companies such as Samsung. The most important reason, in your opinion, is what? What are the solutions that the well-known company can offer slow decision making? Can Nokia really go back to this technical interface that you will know in this video? Welcome to today's episode with the Nokia 9.3 super device. New news could shine Nokia again. Most economists and observers have estimated the reason for the decline in Nokia sales to one main reason, which is the loss of fame for the Nokia brand. Its loss of attractiveness and its impact since its 2017 launch, and the reason for this loss of interest is the lack of a superior device that reflects and distinguishes the company in all aspects of manufacturing and designing its device from other competitors. Unfortunately, we remember the disappointment of pureview 9.0 in almost all respects and its incompatibility with any device in its time, which frustrated Nokia's most loyal fans to Nokia. But if today's news is accurate, we are currently waiting for the new Nokia device during the next 3 months, which is pureview 9.3. Before you ask me what is this device and what are its features, I will tell you 3 points that are the most important and the most distinctive, and there is no competitor currently on the market. These points are the secret of Nokia's previous success. Cameras and photography. News talk about photography in the Nokia device 9.3, and the first aspect that this device will be the first device in the world to photograph with 8K technology at a rate of 30 fps per second, and Nokia will transfer the level of camera photography to the path of professional cameras, 8K fps 30 and optical stabilization, and this is the first feature that Nokia mastered and presented in its correct and ideal way. It is assumed that Nokia took more than enough time to design this device and present it in an ideal way, but there is another side that most sources suggest that Nokia will precede everyone by launching the first device in the world with my predecessor camera under the screen, and this means that Nokia, according to the Nokia Power website, is close to the company. Years confirmed that Nokia will be preceded by both Samsung and Xiaomi Oppo, by launching the first selfie camera under the screen, and this camera depicts 4K. Of course, this is an achievement and a superiority to all without exception. But the strangest thing of all is the combination of the strongest superstitious lenses that will be used with the next 9.3 device. But the one that raised the most amazement is the convergence of this mixture with the leakage of news about the upcoming Galaxy S21 cameras. But notice this 5-point mixture: 5-core pureview cameras, 9.3, 64 megapixel, Sony with optical stabilization. In addition to the ultra-wide lens, Samsung's 108MP sensor with optical stabilization. The 5 lenses in the device are made from the famous Calais ice. This is the information we know about this device for this time. But the important thing is this device is its close rapprochement with strong news about the Samsung S21 cameras, and there is information that Nokia left the company responsible for developing its cameras in previous generations and turned into a very strong partner in the field of photography. And if the information is correct, wait for frightening cameras from 9.3 because it will allow a great success in the field of photography. Nokia will use this device with an 8GB RAM, but it is the fastest generation, with 256GB memory. The reason for this modern specification is that 8GB takes up a large storage space of more than 600 megabytes per minute, meaning you need a very large space to handle photos and videos and this amount of data. Nokia wants its device efficient and good in performance, and guarantees the user the quality and performance and use even in the future 3 to 4 years, so that this technology is available from 4K currently, but the screen remains. What are its specifications? The available information promises to be neutral. The Power Nokia website confirmed that 9.3 will be a screen of not less than 6.5 inches from the Korean company LG, and the most important thing is that it supports the 120Hz display frequency, but today information from some Finnish websites says that the screen will also support the frequency of 180Hz or 240Hz. This will give an excellent response and very fast while using games. If you are a fan of Nokia in the past, I think this design reminds you of something. That is, it is very similar to the Lumia 1020 or 950 XL, exactly the same as their design, but this is worrisome to users, and users are afraid that Nokia will return to the past and make the same mistake. Really, this is worrisome, but I hope these fears are not true. My opinion is that these designs do not inspire happiness, but Nokia is back to introduce them again, and it is my opinion that this is a mistake in design. This is an opinion and I am waiting for your opinions in the comments. Do you expect Nokia to succeed in this device? Thank you for following. Wait for us in more clips.